Hello, hello. So it occurred to me yesterday there was a couple things more. Oh, for fuck's sake, this stupid problem again. Okay, that fixed it. All right, fuck around. That's all good, princess. I noticed that. Anyway, so yeah, I thought yesterday where it was like, oh shit, there was some things I should have went over in StreamYard yesterday and didn't. How am I gonna do this? Do. I think I did mic on one cam on the other. So when you're in StreamYard, such as it's hard when you're not a guest. Okay, so I can actually from StreamYard, you can actually. I forgot to go over these three little dots over on the side of each person's name, and you actually can do some moderation from StreamYard. So like Sister T, I can hit the three little dots over at the end of the comment there, and it says star comment, put user in timeout, or block user. So I can actually I can star that comment, and that'll allow me to bounce back to it. It's like starred and saved. So I can unstar the comment. And then so these three little dots over here, you can hit that and I can put user in timeout. It says Italian princess was blocked for 5 minutes. So you can actually from StreamYard do a little bit of moderating. Like you can't make people moderators, or you can't the show hide comments. You can't see, you have to see that in YouTube chat. There is stuff that StreamYard doesn't pick up or whatever. Sorry, princess, you got a 5-minute timeout there just so I could show. And it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure princess was a mod. So even if it's a mod, you can still time people out. Channel owners can time out mods, by the way. Not sure, yeah. If just because somebody's a mod doesn't mean that the channel owner can't time them out. They absolutely can. Hey, Riddle. Hey, Cactus. Sister T. So yeah, that was something that I didn't go over yesterday about StreamYard, is that you can actually, with the three little dots over on the side, you can put users in timeout or whatever. So when you're a guest on StreamYard, if somebody joins the StreamYard link and is a guest, they can change their own name at any time just by clicking. So if you come up on StreamYard as here, maybe how would I do that? I'm streaming from that phone. So I think I gotta back out of here. Okay, one moment. I can do this. Remove from stream. I think I gotta back out. It's the only way to do it. All right, there we go. Okay. So Yeah, you all could see the Italian princess, even though she had her wrench cut timed out by the freaking network. Right on, princess, for jumping back in the backup channel. I'm just gonna switch for a minute. Yeah, I gotta do it that way. Okay, hold on. Let me just switch for a second. I'm gonna just switch accounts here. So there you go. So I'll join StreamYard from the Frosty Broccoli account. I'll show you guys. Oh yeah, Riddle, we do that all the time. I was doing that the other day too. People were all trying to time me out and hide me, and it was like, fuck you. I just switch accounts and I go and do what I want. Like, fuck off. Enter studio. Shows the guest. Oh, it's just popping in. Because I'm entering my own fucking StreamYard. My sound fucking came back. Okay, did that work? Fuck off. I was trying to come in as a here. Maybe I'll try it. Fucking, it's not gonna work because I'm signed in on my the StreamYard account. Fuck. I don't think this is gonna work. Do 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 do. Huh. I'm not sure this is gonna work. Maybe I got it. I think I might have it. Maybe. So when you're joining StreamYard, it'll bring you to this page, and you can, like, do your cam and your mic or whatever. So if you to do your avatar, you press stop cam, and it gives you the option where you can edit avatar and change it to something else if you want. So I'll go to that flag one with the indigenous, press done, and now my avatar comes up like that. Mute mic. See if this works. Hold on. Enter studio. Is it gonna auto join me, or am I gonna have to? Yeah, it's gonna auto join me. Fuck. So I was trying to show what. Oh, fuck. Stream from this. All right. So I was trying to show what backstage looked like, and when you're backstage, or when you're in the when you're in the StreamYard, it'll you can like see comments and stuff, but you always see there's a little window that's like right underneath the screen, and that little window, you can touch it, your own little window that you're in, and you can touch that window and you can change your name and stuff. It gives you the option to do that. It's not I can't, yeah, it's because I'm signed in with fucking StreamYard, so it's not going to let me do it. Even if I switched fucking accounts, it's still not letting me do it because the StreamYard is still all. It's, yeah, but it doesn't do any good though, Princess, because I can't show your screen. Today, with you being there, it's not. I wanted to show you. If you go on StreamYard, you'll be able to see if anybody wants to jump up and you can check it out. Maybe that's the way to do it. Maybe that's the way we got to fucking do that. Is for people to hit the StreamYard link, and you'll be able to go backstage and you'll be able to see that there's a where you can like change your avatar, like turn your cam off. You can change your avatar and stuff. It lets you adjust your mic settings back before you enter. This is before you enter the studio. And then you press enter the studio once you got your avatar set up or whatever. And you'll be sitting backstage and you'll see your little box window thing underneath the so right now Italian Princess is backstage and she can see her so now when Princess is on, how the fuck so with Princess on panel right now, underneath the window, like the panel window right here, right where the panel window is, right underneath it, right here in this left corner, will be a picture of Princess. It'll say you're in the show, and it'll have a little box with like Princess and her name and stuff, like right over here. If she touches that box, it'll give her the option to edit her name, and she can change her own name and stuff.
I took screenshots. Do you want me to send them to you?
Sure. I probably could have done. I was going to do that yesterday when I joined the panel, but that's what made me think of it. It was like, oh damn, I like didn't even show, because I joined a panel and it was like, oh, there's like a bunch of stuff I didn't go over. Like if you're a guest on StreamYard. So
okay, I'll send them. Hold on.
It's actually really simple and straightforward, really. It's really not that tough. But yeah, that was something else that I completely forgot to go over, is how you can change your own name and stuff like that. And I can change her name too. I'll have to do that way. Hold on.
Oh, great. Now he's going to change my name. I can't wait to find out what I am.
Well, I showed yesterday how to change the name with Queenie, how you can change people's names. So, but I was trying to show how you can change your own name, and that people that are guests on the panel, they can change their own dang name.
Yeah, I didn't know that, and then I pressed it, and I was like, cool. So I screenshot it.
Hold on. Let me see.
God, I hope Kelly's here, because I'm learning a lot.
So it looks like outside of that, you get hard. It's like a sentence to prior to driver class. You had to install the device into.
You gotta mute something, whatever you got playing. So there, yeah, you can see that it says, oh, this fucking stupid. So Princess is in the show. That's what it says when the guest is backstage. If you're a guest, what the fuck's going on? And then when she taps the little box that's underneath the screen, it'll give her those options. What the fuck? This is bad. It gives her the option to edit her name and stuff. Edit name, edit audio avatar, stop mic cam. She can remove herself. Leave. So yeah. That's, I just was trying to show how you can change your own name and you don't, the person that's hosting doesn't necessarily have to do it. What the fuck? Man, it's a pain in the ass. I try muting my shit and it fucking, oops. Exit solo layout. Oh, Princess hopped off. Oh, okay. So yeah, I just wanted to show how you can change your own name in StreamYard, and like when you're in the show, you can tap that little box that's you, that's underneath the screen, and that'll you can do stuff there yourself, like while you're on panel. Yeah, there's a excuse me. What the hell else did I want to show? There was something else I wanted to show too. There's one more thing that I thought of. Fuck was it? There was moderating from StreamYard, which you can do a little bit of. The guests and how they can change their name and what it looks like for a guest, what they can do backstage. And backstage, you can take part in private chat as well and write things to the panel or whatever. You guys have any questions? I kind of forgot to do that yesterday as well. If anybody had any kind of questions that they were wondering or wanted to ask or whatever. You're not gonna, when you're doing StreamYard, don't hit your stay away from your back button. Your back button will get you in trouble. You'll back yourself right out of fucking StreamYard constantly. It's, you know, traditionally when you're on a computer web browser or whatever, hitting your back button will get you out of trouble. Like if you get somewhere you shouldn't be, you can just hit the back button and back yourself out of it, and it's like a good thing. When it comes to StreamYard, stay the fuck away from the back button. That shit will, like, there's literally like nothing you do in StreamYard that will use your back button. Everything's all an X or an arrow. Your back buttons will, you'll back yourself out of StreamYard all the time. It's stay away from the back button when you're using StreamYard. It's all X's and arrows. Sorry to hear, Cactus. I hope you get feeling better. Yeah, I wanted to go over a couple of those things. The fuck. You know, if you back yourself out of StreamYard, it's really easy to rejoin. You just have to re-enter the studio again from if you're a guest, or like if you're you just, you know, re-click the link, or, you know, go through that process again. Or if you're a channel owner and you back yourself out, your stream is still going. You have to actually like end the stream. If you just back yourself out, the stream will stay going without you. So you bring up your StreamYard again and just re-enter the studio, and it puts you right back into the live up on screen. So yeah, I've kicked myself out of StreamYard many times. Yeah, we all have. It's really easy to do from a phone too. If you're doing StreamYard from a phone, it's really easy to back yourself out. Lots of times it's really normal and a common thing for people to boot themselves out of StreamYard. Right on, Cactus. Hope you get feeling better. Yeah, again, is there any kind of questions in regards to StreamYard? I didn't see I was notified of any kind of comments or questions. I could probably go check that quick. Do 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 do. Yeah, the only comment that I had from yesterday's StreamYard live is my own comment that I pinned, just that I had forgotten to go over that you can actually moderate a little bit by hitting those three little dots on the side of the comment, like I had showed you guys. Yeah, again, you know, watch yesterday, I guess, and if there's any kind of StreamYard questions, for sure, just pop them in the comments, or, you know, leave a comment. We'll check them, and I can answer you in the comments, or we can go over that with a live or a video. But I don't really know what else I can kind of go over as far as StreamYard itself is concerned. So I say, if there's any questions, let me know. But something you guys are curious about, or want to know something, or want to use something better, or I'm gonna shit, dropped my tool. Yeah, Sister T, for sure. I'm gonna the StreamYard stuff. I kind of, like I said, it was on the list of things to cover. We bumped it up the list just so people could have some, you know, StreamYard knowledge as they're trying to test it out and work with it and stuff. So hopefully that'll give them some pointers. But I will be getting back to. I don't have StreamYard yet, so we'll be using these videos for reference. Thanks, Brett. Yeah, no problem, Cactus. I'll be getting back to some more moderation stuff, modding stuff. Yeah, I have been, like, as I've been thinking about things, I've been writing them down, and there are definitely some more mod stuff that I need to go over, because it's, you know, I see people who, like, they consider themselves experienced mods, and like they are just, it's like, holy fuck, like, honestly, you suck with a wrench. Like, Like, yeah, I run into that all the time. People think they're very experienced and good with a wrench, and it's like, wow, you absolutely, absolutely fucking completely suck with a wrench. Like, so I definitely do want to go over some more modding tips and tricks and like things you should do, things you shouldn't do. Just from my perspective, my opinion, my experiences, people can do whatever the fuck they want. Channels are going to be different. You know, one channel owner may not give a shit, the next might care a lot. So it just kind of, it depends on the channel and what the channel owner is going to want or accept. So a number of my practices seem to work quite well across, you know, from channel to channel. A good mod will get picked up by other channels. Like if you're a mod in a channel and people seeing you do it really well and you're really responsible and, you know, good with a wrench and stuff, you'll fucking get wrenches in other channels. People will just be like, oh, give that person a wrench. Like, you don't, you know, a big faux pas is asking for them. My own personal rule, anybody that's in my channel, like my personal channel, if they ask for a wrench, they get timed out and they can have 5 minutes to think about how that's a faux pas and not a good thing to do. Anybody generally that asks for a wrench is the exact person that should not have one. Like, it's not in me. And just, again, this is just me. Totally not fucking okay. People that jump up and down with their hand in the air for a wrench likely are not people that deserve a fucking wrench. Like, like I said, a good mod will just get picked up and they'll just get, you know, they'll just get given wrenches. Like I've had a few channels fucking stealth wrench me where I just stop in to say, hey, hope you have a good stream, and all of a sudden I got a wrench. It's like, where the fuck did that come from? Like, and I do with other people too, so I've had it where, you know, people have walked into my channel before and like are shocked that they have a fucking wrench. Like, I showed you guys how to do the add moderator and add to the hide list without ever having that person come into your fucking channel. So if you want, we can go over that again. But yeah, just a heads up. It's not a good practice to, in my mind, again, this is just me, how I feel and how I see things. It's really not a good practice to ask for a wrench. That's like a red flag right there. If somebody asks me for a wrench, if anybody asks for me for a wrench in my channel, they'll never get one. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Like, that's a good way to fucking strike your name from the list of potentials. Like, it's not going to happen ever. So, but again, that's just me, how I see things. Other people would view it as not a big deal. Hey, Kelly, how's it going? Other people would view it as not a big deal. I frown upon it. I don't like it. You know, there's a few people that visit, you know, my channel and stuff like that. They'll tell you like, oh yeah, if you ask for this guy for a wrench, he'll fucking time you out. Like, it's just, it is a faux pas. It's just, you don't do it. Like, that is my policy. Also, if you ask, you don't need it. Yeah, it's a red flag to me. It's a big red flag. You know, people that, like I said, put their hand up in the air, jump up and down for a fucking wrench, they're never going to get one. That's the exact person that you don't want having a wrench. And that's my opinion, how I see it. I don't do it. So in my mind and estimation, the good mods, they don't ask. They just, you know, they'll just get fucking handed them. Like, it's in some cases, whether they want them or not. Because I've said, like, no, I don't want this wrench. Take it the fuck away from me. And it's like, nope, too bad, you're getting it. Like, it's, you know, channel owners are going to do what they're going to do. So yeah. So Kelly, you're here now. Do you have any questions about StreamYard? Because like after yesterday and today, I'm probably not going to be going over anything StreamYard again. So if you want some help with something, or you have a question about anything, if you, whatever you want, like yeah, just any questions, comments, anything like that, let me know. I'm not sure how much more there is to kind of go over about StreamYard though. Remember to stay away from your back button. Navigating using StreamYard, everything is like an arrow and an X generally. StreamYard educated. I'm going to play with it more this weekend. I need to work on getting people on panel. It's actually really easy, Kelly. It's really, really simple. I wish this fucking phone wouldn't echo and give reverb like it does. I don't know what the hell's going on with that, but maybe I gotta. I don't need to hear myself, so if I turn that down, I'll try this again. How's that? Fuck. Does that work? Fuck's sakes. Does this work? How's that? Fuck. What about there? Aha. All right. Fuck my life. Okay. So we switched it up a bit. What the hell was I doing? Oh. So yeah, if you get somebody that tries to jump on panel, if somebody clicks the link and tries to jump on panel, they'll show up down there they'll show up down there with in the guest section, right? There we go. So yeah, it'll show up down there that you have a guest, and you can you hit guest like that, and it shows if the people that are in blue are already in the show. If somebody's not in blue, they'll come up with like if there'll be a box over here if somebody tries to join, and they won't be highlighted in blue. You know, does somebody want to try and join the panel? Princess, can you join the panel again quick? And I'll show Kelly how to do this again fast. Because it's really simple. And yeah, there's a shortcut too, Kelly. So if you want, you can go guest. Whoops. Invite guest. Copy the link. Your link, it'll say copied. Hit the X, close that. Come down here to more. post comment, paste it. So now you have your pasted StreamYard link there. Hit chat, and it'll drop the StreamYard link into chat. Such as, it was better before you started trying to fix it. You can hear me now though, right? Like it's that echo and shit's all gone. Okay, so guess. See how my name is in blue, but Italian Princess's isn't? It's not highlighted. So she's trying to join the panel right now. Holy crap, I can plug y'all in. All right. So she's trying to join the panel right now, and she's not in blue, so she's backstage. Sounds good. Okay, thank you. So all you do is you don't hit the you click on their picture. Click on their picture, and it says add to stream. That's what you want to choose. It gives you like, you can mute them, you can edit their name, you can edit their mic settings, you can kick them from the studio, you can ban them from the studio so they can't even join. I have done that to one person, ban them outright. But you want to choose add to stream. And then when you choose add to stream, then it pops them up. Then it pops them up into the stream. No, I guess you're not going to be able to see that if I do that. Okay, fine. Like that. So you want to choose add to stream. I guess there's a number of ways you can get your StreamYard link, whether it's up at the top here. Can I do it that way? Usually I do it, the way I usually do it, the way I've mostly done it is hitting those three little dots, hit the share, and copy to clipboard. And it says copy to clipboard. Now I have the StreamYard link. You only have to do that once. As long as you're not copying another link after it, you only have to do that once. And you can just come here, go to post comment, paste, hit the chat button, and there's your StreamYard link. Like easy peasy. If you want to pin that, you can't do it from StreamYard. Like if you do it from StreamYard, it'll just highlight it like that. It just highlights it in the screen. So you can't do that. You can't do that from StreamYard. Let's take that out. What you got to do is go to the YouTube chat. So now I'm back in the YouTube chat. This is the YouTube, not the StreamYard. And press your name there with your, oh, I'm fucking on the wrong fucking thing. I'm on the wrong account. That's why. But when you do that, you drop your StreamYard link, and you'll be in the yellow highlighted with your name. You just press your name, and it'll give you the option to go to channel or pin the link. And when you choose pin the link, that's when it puts the StreamYard link and pins it to the top of the page. It's actually really, really simple. So, and then so I'll pop back over to the StreamYard again, so it doesn't cut me out for too long. You can like scoot away from StreamYard for like a minute and like leave the StreamYard open and going. Hey, Pissed Off Dragon. Yeah, you can kind of scoot away from StreamYard for a minute and like go over to like pop over to the YouTube chat and pin the link or whatever, and then come back to your Chrome into the StreamYard, and it'll be fine. Like if you're gone for too long, it'll kick you off. But yeah, not from StreamYard. Yeah, but from YouTube. Yeah, if you want to pin the link to the top, like I got it, like you can see in the StreamYard, there's no link pinned because that's only in YouTube chat. So if you try to do it from StreamYard, all it'll do is highlight the comment like that. And then anything that's like a highlighted comment, if it's blue, you just press it. If it's blue, it's highlighted. Like if it's blue, it highlights the comment, puts it onto the screen. And then to take it off, you just press the blue again. The comment that's blue, and it goes away and comes off the screen. But yeah, so I'll go to guess. That'll show you who's in. I will, just for a minute, gives the option to remove from stream. If you remove them from the stream, like I just did Princess, it puts her backstage. It doesn't kick her. It just puts her backstage. So when somebody tries to join the panel, it'll look like that, where it's I'm in blue because anybody that's in the panel will be in blue. Anybody that's backstage won't be blue. And then you click on their picture and see how it says if I want to kick her, I gotta choose kick from studio. But to add her to the stream, you put add to stream, and that'll bring her up back on the panel. See how she's in blue now? And that'll bring her up onto the panel. So it's add to stream is what you want to choose. You want to remove from stream. So guests, again, it'll show, it'll show down here guests. It'll say 1 or 2 or whatever if you have somebody trying to join the stream. And then you hit that button, guests, and there you'll see it like whoever will be backstage. In this case, it's the Italian Princess, and she's not in blue. And you press her picture, and it'll say add to stream, and then it'll add them to the stream. So, and then you can you can do whatever. There's different layouts you can do. There's layout. So like your layouts, you can choose if you want that layout or this layout. It lets you kind of choose how you want your StreamYard setup to be as far as who gets positioned where, etc. And yeah, you can, play around with that, etc. Yes, she does, Princess. She does have 2 devices. So, excuse me. Did that make a little bit more sense in how to is that easy to follow and how to add people to the StreamYard? So to make changes on StreamYard, like color of name or banner, you must be on StreamYard. Yeah, Princess. But you can do it you don't have to be public. Like you can do you can set all this stuff up in a private one. You don't need to. But yeah, that'll be your brand, which lets you get your colors. Like my color is green. That's why all the boxes show up in green, because I've chosen that color green. You get your theme if you want classic square boxes or minimal little green with you can see when I'm pressing the things, they're changing the names and stuff on the screen, right? So you can customize the look of how you want your StreamYard to be with colors, the bubbles, the boxes, the layouts. You can choose not to show display names, which isn't working. Yeah, in my thing, people seem to like knowing who is on panel. So it's kind of something a lot of people I've noticed do. I've been guilty of it myself before if I haven't been paying enough attention, is they'll highlight a comment, and when you highlight that comment, all the names disappear off the screen. See how there's no names there anymore? Nobody knows who's on panel all of a sudden. So if you highlight a comment, nobody's going to know who's on panel. And if you leave that comment up there all freaking, day, or for your whole stream, nobody will know who's on panel. So you got to when you take that comment back off, all of a sudden all the names come back up, and now people can see who's on panel. I think, my opinion, my estimation, from what I've gathered, people like to be able to know who's on panel. They want to know who's talking, who's who, etc. And when you highlight a comment, it hides all those names, and they go away. You can't see them. So it's cool. You want to highlight a comment, whatever, but maybe don't unless it's something whatever. I understand some people want to advertise whatever. You know, take the highlight. You know, if you want to do that, go to banners. I think with the here we go. This one. Yeah. See, if you do that kind of a banner where it's like a highlighted comment, all the names go away. But if you do a ticker banner, it pops up underneath and all the names stay. So a ticker banner will allow you to keep the names of everybody that's on panel still visible. You know, a regular, you know, banner you flash across, all the names will disappear. So that's just maybe something to keep in mind if you know, want people to know who is on panel. If you're on panel by yourself, it obviously doesn't really matter too much. Like if you're doing a live and it's just you and, you know, you're saying something, whatever, like you know, people kind of know. But if you all of a sudden you have, you know, 8 people on panel and you have a banner up like that, the solid banner, nobody can see anybody's names. You know, unless you can recognize the avatar, you have no way to know who's on panel. So taking those banners off, the big ones, that all of a sudden your name appears, or, you know, taking the you know, if you put up a comment, now nobody knows who's on panel. So if there's 8 people up there, nobody knows. So if you take that highlighted comment down, now all of a sudden the names appear again. So true, I like to see who's speaking on a stream. Yeah, Pissed Off Dragon. Wow, I never noticed that. Okay. Banner or ticker for advertising. Yeah, well, whatever you want to do. Like I send messages, you know, that's the ticker one I'm running right now. That's one I've been doing in my own channel quite a bit lately, where it's like, say something positive that happened to you today, like something good. So you ban me, like full ban me. Can you unban me later? Yep, 100%. Yeah, I've been actually showing that actually. So here, I'll switch phones again. Yeah, let me switch phones again. Give me 1 sec. Oh, fuck me, it is. Hold on. Un momento. Sorry, I just got to switch my. I was in the chat as Frosty Broccoli, so I'm gonna I changed accounts. I'll pop back in. So let's see. We'll give Pissed Off Dragon a wrench. There you go, Pissed Off Dragon. Hey Hugh, how's it going? So we'll do that. So now Pissed Off Dragon, you'll be able to see here. We'll go like this. Princess, bear with for a moment. You'll all be able to see this. So you can see what just happened there. So if I just hit Italian Princess, you can all see, everybody with a wrench can see that, right? So Pissed Off Dragon, if you go, because yeah, okay, cool. You have a wrench. If you hide somebody with a wrench, they automatically lose their wrench. So go at Pissed Off Dragon. If you want, you can tap on Italian Princess's name. That the comment, you see the comment that she made there, tap on her name and you can actually unhide her yourself, which I don't suggest. If a channel owner hides somebody from the channel, make sure it was like, if you think it was an accident, ask if it was an accident. Like if a channel owner hides somebody on purpose and you go and unhide them against the channel owner's wishes, you're probably going to get in shit. Like you'd lose your wrench or whatever. But yeah, you can click on Italian Princess's name and you'll get the option to unhide her. Unhide user. Yeah. Like anybody with a wrench can unhide that person at the time the live is going on. Yeah. So you can choose yourself to unhide her. There you go. So now she's back. I get no choice to unhide. That's, Sarah, that might be because Pissed Off Dragon already did it. See? And when you hide somebody from the channel, if they have a wrench, they'll automatically lose their wrench. So. And yeah, I just gave Princess her wrench back, and now you won't be able, like, a wrench can't hide another wrench. Like, it's wrench wars have come about from like mods butting heads, and it's like they have very different modding practices, and I've seen wrench wars happen. So like mods start to fight, and it's like, holy fuck, I've seen it a few times where the mods go back and forth, and there's literally nothing can do. Oh yeah, that's cool, Princess. Thank you. So Pissed Off Dragon, I did go over some of those kind of things in the first I think I did that in the first episode there of the modification stuff we've been doing over here. But yeah, so if I like you know, right now if I were to choose, bear with, because we're all playing over here, right? And it's, so don't anybody take anything seriously. So I can go and I can hide user on this channel, and now everybody will see that Pissed Off Dragon was hidden from the channel. He got a comment in before I did it, but they got a comment in before I did it. But yeah, there you go. So now a Pissed Off Dragon is hidden from the channel. Anybody with a wrench can come along and unhide them. So who was it? I got no choice. Sarah, do you want to try it? Just tap on Pissed Off Dragon's name of one of their comments. It doesn't matter which one. Just tap their name, and it'll give you the option to unhide them. That should work for you now. There you go. Pissed Off Dragon was unhidden by Sarah Nelson. See, there you go. Now Pissed Off Dragon is back, and if somebody gets hidden that has a wrench, like if your channel owner hides a wrench, they come back with they automatically get their wrench taken away if they get hidden from the channel. That's probably a good idea, but yeah. So that's how that works. And then I'll go ahead and add moderator again. So Pissed Off Dragon now has a wrench again. The other mods can no longer time them out or hide them or anything. So let's just check. Italian Princess has a wrench. Everybody's got wrenches. They should have wrenches. Nobody's hidden. It should be hidden. Yeah, I'll be going over. We took hey Lynn, how's it going? Oh, hi again. Guess you're still up. Yeah, Wendy, we were playing around. I've been going over some StreamYard stuff, and we're doing some moderation stuff and all that. So this person say to have to regain its trust to a wrench. Yeah, I mean, Pissed Off Dragon, I've had it before where I've been hidden from a channel by the channel owner by accident, where they were like, the sex bot fun 69, you get the spam of the sex bots. The channel owner was trying to hide a sex bot and ended up hiding me by accident because my text was right in the lines of all the sex bot shit. So I got hidden by accident by the channel owner. And when that happens, your wrench automatically gets taken away. So, as we saw, as you did and as Sarah did, an accident like that happens, is check where it's like, hey, did you mean to hide that person? And then, the person was like, oh my goodness, no, I totally didn't mean to hide them. Another mod can fix it right then and there. They can, the channel owner doesn't have to go into their studio to unhide them. They do if the live stream ends and is gone, like if it's more than 5 minutes, Lots of times a live stream will play for 5 minutes after it's ended, depending upon how they set up. You can set up a live stream so that when it ends, it automatically goes private, or you can set it up so that chat doesn't carry on for 5 minutes after you end your live stream. But a lot of them do. Once that 5 minutes goes past and the live is ended and you have to go into a replay in order to hear or see anything or whatever, now all of a sudden you can't, you can't see them to unhide them. You have to fix it in the current live. Otherwise, the channel owner will have to go to their studio. But as long as that live stream is still taking place, like if a channel owner hides a mod by accident, another mod can fix it. Like, they don't need the channel owner to go into their studio or whatever. Like, it's, I've seen it before where I've seen it actually a number of times where channel owners have hidden somebody by accident, a mod or whatever, or a person that's a chatter or whatever. And people like freak out, like, oh my goodness, you just hit this person. Like, the channel owner will be like, oh, I'm sorry, that was an accident. Like, how do we fix it? And like, it seems like nobody fucking has a clue on how to fix it. And it's actually really, really super simple. Any fucking wrench can do it. So as long as it's right then and there, really simple fix. If you have a wrench, you make chat choices with it. Without it, you can make personal. If you have wrench, you make chat choices. Without it, you can make personal choices. Well, you can do that too, Wendy. So, yeah, accidents suck. But if a channel owner hides somebody by accident, whatever, another or another mod. If a mod hides somebody by accident, another mod can undo it and fix it right then. As long as it's right then and there. It can be totally fixed easily by anybody with a wrench. Literally, if a mod or a channel owner hides somebody from the channel by accident, where it's like, holy shit, I didn't mean to do that. Literally anybody with a wrench or the channel owner, they can fix it immediately right then and there, easy peasy, not even a problem whatsoever. But it's good to check with the channel owner and be like, hey, did you mean to hide that person? Like, they'll either say, yep, I sure did, or like, oh no, I'm sorry, that was an accident, I didn't mean to do that. Shit, can we fix that? Boom, there you go. You can go. Now you know how to just like click their name and unhide them, and now all of a sudden they're back. Wendy, you can make personal choices. What the fuck? You have no responsibility here for anything. Like, the idea of this is we are showing people the ideas of these streams right now on this channel is we're showing people how to use wrenches, what wrenches can and can't do. We're going over StreamYard and how to use that. This is for educational purposes. Like, you get a wrench so that you can see what's happening and going on. I don't expect you to use it or like anything like that. Like, calm down. Like, everybody, like, if you look through the chat, like, everybody's kind of getting wrenches that are taking part in these, tutorials or whatever. Like, don't worry. I'm a wrench in training. Yeah, exactly. That's what we're doing here. We're going over stuff that wrenches can do, wrenches can't do, what's a good practice, what's a bad practice. Like, and if you have a wrench, you can see everything. Like, so, Wendy, if I put pissed off dragon, don't take this the wrong way, but if I put pissed off dragon in timeout, so pissed off dragon was timed out by the freaking network, with a wrench, you can see that, Wendy. You can see what I just did there. If you didn't have a wrench, sorry, pissed off dragon. If you didn't have a wrench, you would not be able to see that. So this is for educational purposes here and tutorials and whatever. So it's yeah, you don't need to sweat their whole wrench thing. Nobody's expecting anything of you. So I'm sorry, pissed off dragon. You'll be back in a moment. If your channel owner times out a mod, don't worry, you still are a mod. Like, so bear with the 5 minutes. And yeah, Wendy, don't sweat it. It's just so people can see everything that's going on. Like, If you don't have a wrench, you can't see that stuff. So I probably just should have hid Pissed Off Dragon and then unhid them because they wouldn't have to wait 5 minutes. Sorry, Pissed Off Dragon. Grab a coffee refill. At least it's not me this time. Excuse me. So yeah, it's strictly for Wendy, don't worry about it. You're making a big deal out of nothing. Learning experience here. Thanks, Brett. Yeah. Yeah, it's everybody's, right now getting this so they can. There you go. You were my first time out at Yeah, that frosty broccoli prick. That guy definitely deserved a timeout. So, anyways, okay, we've been on an hour. So if this was supposed to be mostly about StreamYard again, so between yesterday and today, I think we've kind of covered a lot of the StreamYard stuff. Any kind of questions or anything like that, be sure to drop them in the comments. I will check them out. Wendy, it's strictly for educational purposes. Like, what the heck? It's like your science teacher coming and giving everybody a Bunsen burner for the class for the day. You don't get to keep the Bunsen burner indefinitely and whatever. Like it's an educational purpose thing. Like, stop making a big deal about the wrench, please. Like, it's calm the hell down. So yeah, you bet you, Kelly. So yeah, again, go ahead. Any kind of questions, comments? Yesterday and today we were talking about StreamYard. So if there's anything that I didn't go over well enough, or you don't understand, or I didn't cover that you can think of, or whatever, drop a comment in the comment section and we can go over that, or I can answer you in the comments, or etc. So, hey Queenie, just in time for the end. So I will, okay, sounds good, Lindsay. So again, have a good day, everybody. Thanks for coming in, and we will get back to more moderation stuff. I think I've covered the StreamYard stuff. Again, any questions, leave them in the comments, and we will talk to you guys soon. Have good days, everybody.